the things that this album really made me think about is my own legacy. And because I feel like it's really an album, it's a little bit, I think, maybe advanced, just because like you really have to think about, I don't know, I feel like at this age it's really hard for me to figure out what I'm supposed to leave behind on this earth and like what my passion is. And what I'm really going through right now is just like trying to figure out what talent I can use to help other people. And I kind of feel like this album was Jay-Z getting to the end of like, you know, I've done this, you know, bag the baddest bitch, you know, and now what do I do? Almost lost her. And then, you know, like, so I've tried everything. So I feel like he was just like really coming to us and being like, think about what you're going to leave behind. And, you know, he talks about, you know, like people like making money and like they hold up to their ear. And like, I wonder, like when he said that, I was like, man, that's really all we do, huh? You know, I feel like it was just really about getting to a place of higher understanding about how the world works and everything.
Yeah. So what do you think is your, I mean, I know you're going through that journey. How is that process for you?
It's rough because the things that I care about are people, and it's hard to get people to care about other people without money.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I feel like my mission is really just connecting people to people who care with money. And I'm trying to figure out how that works.
That is, wow. Is that like why you do the podcast?
Yeah, no, so like the podcast started and it's just like a thing that I was doing because like I love talking to people, obviously. And then I think like a year and I'm like, okay, so like you're doing this, you're putting out episodes, but like what is the reason behind this? You don't just do something for like X amount of hours a week for no reason. You know, like you do your job, you might hate it, but you do it because you need money. So like, why are you doing this podcast? It can't just be something that you like, you know? Yeah. So coming to the end of the second year, I'm thinking about what I really want to do with my life, how I want to contribute. And that is like moved into the mission of Nice to Meet You, which is like really understanding how multifaceted people are and how much we can do together. So, yeah.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Jay,
I'm figuring it out, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
Wait,
it's part of life, man.
What do you do? Like, what are like the things you do like to help other people? Like, what
so currently we do trash pickups, and I try to do that every other month. It's been hard because it's cold. We'll see how the weather is on Saturday, but hopefully we'll be out there. And then I'm trying to set up a Christmas in July event. So I had this idea where I wanted to throw a party last year because July 25th was on a Saturday. And like, how often does that happen? Christmas in July, it's natural. It's like, it's right there. And couldn't do that, COVID. And then I decided like, what's a better idea? A better idea is doing a community event, doing it for kids, like coming together in July, because Christmas probably sucked this year. Like, you know, these stimulus checks, they haven't been out. So, you know, just throwing this event together, I really want to do something for kids and for the community. So that's my next big goal. And if anybody has any suggestions, I'm very open. Like, find me on.
Would you like do like a toy drive or something since it's Christmas in July?
Yeah, I want to do a toy drive and a sort of event, like maybe have like Santa Claus show up and I don't know, just something fun. Like,
it's a sweaty Santa Claus in the suit in the summer.
Nah, Santa gotta have a short sleeve joint.
You gotta make sure you find out what Santa's summer outfit is.
He definitely got flip flops with the white Nike socks on, red shorts. I've been seeing the trash pickups. No disrespect. It's not. I've been actually like meaning to
I've seen the email.
See the details of it. I definitely would like to join you in that when it's warmer. But you know, I feel you on helping people. I've been thinking about that myself. Of like, what is my legacy? What do I want to leave behind? One of them, of course, is like some type of like financial goal to leave to you know, my family when I'm gone. Yeah, generational wealth thing. But really, I feel like community service for me. I feel like of course, Simone, we went to the same high school. I feel like that was something that was like instilled in us like growing up, but definitely trying to figure out ways to give back has always been a thing. I know like I'm heavily involved with my church. I do a lot of volunteer stuff with them, and it's been so weird trying to actually do things with the pandemic. Like I'm in the sports and fitness ministry. It's like, how are we supposed to get people to like come together and be active?
Most impacted, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to do like fitness tapes for free, but it's so much work. But I got to be willing to put in the work. It's a weird time for me. Like as much as I want to help people, it's like, fam, I just got married. I don't really feel like going nowhere. Like, I don't really feel like doing that. But that's just, it's a process. It's a process.
What about you, Jay?
Essentially, I really generational wealth. I was thinking about it while y'all was talking. I think I just want people to like look back and be like, oh, Jay, that was a good guy. Essentially, that's basically it. Like, if I were to leave this earth, I would want people to say, oh, that kid was hilarious, or he was a good guy.
Yeah.
Essentially, like, I feel like that's like a simple legacy, but
hey, real live. I respect it, like, because
I never really wanted much.
I know I've been to a lot of funerals, and like, you know, you hear some things, bro.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of funerals too. So like, I want my funeral. If God forbid I die, which I plan on not dying ever. I have an idea of like, now I'm about to go into conspiracy theory.
Let's go.
By the time we're like in our 50s and 60s, I feel like they're gonna figure out how to stop us from dying. I want to be 160. I just have an idea of
like Abraham. That's great. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like who?
Abraham. That nigga.
Oh, from the Bible?
Bro, he had a kid at like 180. It was crazy.
I feel like back then they didn't do years.
They probably didn't do it correctly. Like
they probably didn't do years how we do it.
He was like, man, I've been alive for a while, fam.
I guess I'm 106. I feel 106.
Wow.
Somebody's like, how many days has it been again? Just add an extra 5. Just add an extra 5.
Yo, like the people who wrote that stuff down really could just make up some numbers. My man's was 250. 250 got us out here talking about, yeah, I can live this long. Like, nah, that ain't how it works.
They counted it by seasons.
Wow.
So every time a new season came, they thought it was a new year.
Bro, that's tough.
Because you know how they used to be like, dang, this was such a long winter. That was a long winter. Now I'm 2.
Hey, we might have like
now I'm 2.
We might have discovered something. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's research this one, like the Birkin, you know.
Right.